Welcome back to Just Average Gamers. Today we are going to be looking at Rainbow Six Siege, and more importantly the situations. These will get you used to the game, used to the operators and how things work, and it honestly is a great game. You know, give it a go if you know how to try. I think it was a free weekend last weekend, so maybe that's still on, I'm not sure, I'll have a check. Yeah, these are pretty good, you know, they get used to it, so these, you know, bit of training, but again, get used to the game. We're going to do this on normal difficulty, just because, you know, show you guys how to do it, how to get the 3 stars on each one, gives you a bit of renown and, you know, get used to it.
Report to the SAS base in Hereford. You are to infiltrate a kill house and clear the area of enemy combatants. In close quarters combat, operators must rely on situational awareness to locate and identify threats and assets. Secure the area using a slow and methodical sweep. Here, you will face a trained enemy, equipped with military-grade weapons and explosives.
Alright, let's skip the cinematic, you guys can see that afterwards. So, what we need to do on this one, look, is we need to get at least 50% health, we'll get 2 kills while aiming down scope, and also 4 headshots. One of the things it doesn't tell you at the moment is, if using control in particular, you know, you can click the sticks in, look left to right, as you can see here, and straight away there's a little guy here we can get looking down the scope and also hopefully get a headshot. There we go, so that's the first one. When you're working through this, you know, take your time, particularly on the first couple of tries that you have. There's nobody in this room to the right, but these guys are pretty accurate, so use your flashbangs where you can, make sure that they are flashed, and then again you can sort of try and get the headshots where possible. I think that guy just flashed himself. Always good when I'll take a piece of that. You know, just flash that guy, headshot, another guy over the other side who's got a shotgun. Take this guy down as well, and that's it on the first floor, so you don't have to sort of look around anywhere else or try and see anything. 5 enemies remaining. There's a little dude in here. So again, use your flashbangs, use that lean if you can do it, and get that headshot that you need to. 3 guys through that door, and also another guy in here. Again, just try and be as accurate as you can, you know. Take your time, but at the same time, you know, just make sure that you don't get a good few hits on you, otherwise, you know, take that life off you. And there we go. So that's all of the guys killed. I think we got 3 or 4 headshots, but I've got that before, so again, take your time, get the headshots, and we got the scopes as well. So, nice and easy. Let's move on to the next situation. This guy's the recruit actually that we're playing here, and he's actually pretty good, to be honest. You know, different operators have different abilities. This sort of learns you a couple of the operators that you're working on. But yeah, you know, you'll get used to the ones that you prefer to use and sort of the maps and things. But yeah, this is pretty good.
You must conduct a violent and dynamic assault in order to extract the hostage from a barricaded house. Use breach charge.
Breach charge.
To infiltrate the building. The physical safety of the asset is paramount.
The great better thing in this game, breach charges.
Momentary tactical advantage to neutralize enemies and take control of the asset. Provide cover for the asset as you move to the extraction point, eliminating any hostiles you encounter. Good luck.
One of the hardest bits on this is really trying to keep your health above that 50%. You know, if you really take your time, you know, you should be okay with it. I'm going to go through these as quick as I feel like I need to, really, just so you can see what's happening. But we need to get a flash enemy is one of the things we need to do on this one, and we need to breach a couple of walls and get 50% health. Now there's a guy just here, so this guy's the easiest one to get your stun on, and there we go, that's him down. There's a guy through this wall, so what we'll do is breach the window. And again, we can chuck another sort of stun in if we need to use it. That came straight back out the window. So just be careful where you throw in these things. But there is a guy in here, look, just there. And you know, one of the best things to do here is, by all means, you know, just sweep and clear. So kill as many as you can. There's a guy down here. Heads up, I've got to reload. So just listen for that. You know, it means that they stop shooting. There's a guy at the top of the stairs now. He does move around, the little sneaky bugger. So he could either be over to the right or over to the left. It depends on where he wants to be. I can't really see him at the moment, so we'll get him in a minute. So I'm going to go back through the window that I've just breached. Just sort of stops them from shooting me in the back. There's a guy just here, look, as we walk through this door, and there's a guy to the right, which is the guy that we killed looking through the window, so there, you can see him. And then if we go through the back, now you can go upstairs, there's not really anything downstairs, well, not that you need to worry about, but there's at least 2 guys in here, 2 pretty angry guys to be honest, as you can see, and then there's another one behind there, so a couple of headshots taken down. So yeah, there's always 2 in that room, so just be careful with that room. Make sure you take them both, not just the one. And as I said, there is the guy at the top of these stairs, so I didn't see him. Normally I can take him out through the door, so I'm actually going to run up these back stairs and try and take him out from here, just to give myself a little bit. There he is, look, so he's sort of hiding in that doorway at the top of the stairs. Nobody in this room, nobody at the side. There is one in here with the hostage, so I'm going to press a breach. And what I'm going to do is run around here, breach that, punch this out, and look, the guy's distracted facing the other way, so I can just shoot him right in the back. Just before I get the hostage, what I want to do is fully open that door up. I could have done that at the beginning, but you know, either way. There's some ammo there if you need it at this point, but I'm fine, because what happens here, look, is that you actually switch over to your pistol, which is fine. You can drop the hostage if you need to, and that will just make sure that you get your other gun out as well. And this little sneaky guy can be on the right or the left. There he is, look. And there he goes, he's down. And job done. So that's number 2 done. That's destroy the breach charges, 1 blinded enemy, and 50% health. So again, successful extraction. So they get used to how the game sort of works on this really, and some of the abilities that you can use on different operators. Many of them have some kind of breach or breach ability, some don't, and some have better ones than others, so they can actually go through more sort of blocked walls.
Exposure to enemy fire and the time it takes to reach the bomb and disarm it. Repelling is the quickest way to traverse the building.
Again, another great feature of this, you can rappel up and also down off the top buildings, look through windows, sneak. You can actually hang upside down as well and look in, which is fantastic. So yeah, it's really, really good. Now this one, there are many, many enemies, and they all do keep appearing as well, so I think even if you sort of clear the whole house out, more of them will actually come after. So, here we go. So we can run straight up to the building on this one. Again, you'll sort of find out what you need to do yourself, and how you sort of like to do it. But you can see here, look, the diffuser's right over there. Now, so the bomb, I've got the diffuser. I can breach, I can go in through the front door here, I can go in through these windows, I can do all these sort of things. What I actually like to do on this one, because I just find it a little bit easier, press X there instead of A, is actually go up onto the roof. Now what I can do is I can sort of punch through a couple of these windows and just sort of have a sneaky peek and see if there's anybody in these sort of ground floor rooms. If not, just go straight to the top, over the other side. Again, the other good thing about this, you can have a look down here and see if you can sort of peek anybody like that guy right there. And I can run across onto this one, do the same thing. I'll look down here. So if you can see anybody, you can take them out, which again is incredibly useful at this point. And what you also do have on these, if you see down at the bottom there, you've got different abilities. So this guy's got a grenade. I've got the breach charges there. I can change the weapon and how the fire mode works, and I can also use these little dudes, which are incredibly good. And they can jump, they can spot enemies if you can see them, and then sort of spot them like that. So also so one there. There you go, look, he's actually blocking up that room for me. And through here. So there's a guy there behind the wall, there's one here behind the desk. And there's another one there. So you can have a bit of a run around and have a look. And now I'm on the roof just above him, I'm going to leave that there, come out of there. So you can see here, look, these are all the enemies that I've just spotted. Now this doesn't last forever, so you can't sort of keep it there. And you'll see them the entire time, and plus they walk around and it doesn't follow them around, so it'll only show you where they are at any sort of one time. So I'm going to breach here. This is the room I actually want to be in. I'm upside down, I'm going to flip myself back around, blow that, and again look, there's one just at the other side, just there, look, headshot that guy. That guy was moving across, so take him out as well. So that's those gone. There are two, at least two outside the wall. Now you can sort of fire at the door here, open it up, which again is another great feature of this, and just sort of peek through as much as possible. I think there's a guy right there. Look, I'm gonna shoot him in the kneecap. See if I can take him down. He's almost dead. Just still sneaky peeking in here. And what I want to do is, when I'm ready, I can repel in. Watch out for the guy as you repel, though. He's actually ran away. There's one. So we'll take that guy down as well. And there are quite a few. So I mean, you can plant the bomb straight away if you wanted to. I'm just going to look round. These on the floor, you can actually destroy them to stop you from getting stuck on them, just by hitting them. And I'm going to have a look to see where this guy's actually gone. I'm not sure where he's gone. That might have been the same guy there that's run away. So what I'm going to do here is, and this is just a little sort of trick that I've seemed to have found, is they will breach this wall. It actually showed you in the cinematic there that they will breach this wall. So I'm actually going to do it instead. I'm going to place the diffuser behind here. You just hold X to place this down, and this is where they'll all then try and come to get you. And I think you've got a minute or so to protect. What I like to do is destroy this so I don't get stuck. There we go, there's a guy straight away, so he could have shot me there because I wasn't really paying that much attention. And another one there, so there's quite a few of them. I'm reloading. That guy can have a grenade. He's actually hit me twice. He's moved to the side. Hey look, there's lots and lots of them that just keep coming. They can actually come from behind as well if you're not careful. I'm down to 29 health, so I've not got that star on this one, but I will get it. There's a little shieldy boy coming in. This one breaching that? Look, they're coming through the window. And there's one of them there, look, so we've got to take these guys out as quick as possible. 15 seconds left. Another guy just there. Another guy there, take him down. They are actually taking a... So, as you can see on this one, there's many hostiles. There's another one here, little boy. So, you literally just have to, you know, keep it protected the entire time. Luckily I didn't get shot in the back there. That's actually the first time that I've seen him come through that bit of wall. That's the first time I've seen that happen. So I didn't get the 50% health, or I wouldn't have, because I got 29. But I did get the other two, so you know, it does help. Keep them from touching the diffuser. So actually I might not have got that one, but yeah, you know, you work on these and how they go forward. So that's the sort of first three situations and how you do these. You know, take a bit more time. I was sort of showing you how to do them. Not really going for the stars, but that's how you do these first ones. Yeah, so have a good day guys, and join me again for the next three after this. It's a pleasure